Right now at 5:30, Broward County Commissioners hearing debate today on whether to become a sanctuary for undocumented immigrants. If they decide to designate the county as a sanctuary, it is possible that the Trump administration could cut millions in federal funding.
And there were plenty of people who wanted to make their voices heard today on the sanctuary issue. Local 10's Michael Seiden live now with more. Michael.
The people have definitely spoken. In fact, we had nearly 24 residents, some sons and daughters of immigrants, who packed inside this today, telling commissioners why they need to stand up to President Trump's executive order, one that could cost the county millions of dollars in federal funding if they aren't in compliance with the laws. Well, in the end, the commissioners, they listened for about an hour before voting 6-2 in favor of tabling the resolution. Broward County says they do not want to be labeled a sanctuary for undocumented immigrants. Instead, they're prepared to send a letter to Washington notifying officials that they are in full compliance with federal laws. Now, you may remember this comes 3 weeks after the Miami-Dade County Commission voted to become the first county in the nation to drop its sanctuary status, agreeing to cooperate with federal immigration authorities. Now, I want to take you back inside the meeting so you can hear some of those emotional pleas coming from the residents of Broward County.
Other cities around the country have already announced that they will be sanctuary cities, and they're not going to be bullied by Trump and his administration. So if they withhold funds, I urge that you sue.
I understand that you're afraid of losing budgetary, money, support from the federal government, because the DOJ is very strict about that. If you don't support all of the federal laws, you don't get the grants. That's a requirement. I get that. However, how much of it are we standing to lose? And has the community had the opportunity to say, hey, listen, we can fundraise, we can try to figure something out. We've got immigrant coalitions and nonprofits that can be a part of this.
And you may remember just last week at Broward County schools voting in favor of becoming a sanctuary for children of undocumented immigrants. Again, the school board voting to protect those children. Now, also one more quick note about this meeting. The city attorney did say that, again, they're going to send that letter to DC. That's because they are in compliance. But if for some reason they were to have federal funding cut off, they are prepared to fight this in court. For now, we are live in Fort Lauderdale. I'm Michael Seiden, Local 10 News.